Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the second. Tim Russ is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, EK?
Yeah, guys, real exciting for him in his last start. Recorded his first big league win. They gave him the ball after the game. We'll see if he can get number 2 here.
Rodriguez is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. Stephen Piscotty steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Cliff Floyd will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
1 out and a runner on third. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Driven to deep right field. A-Rod looking up. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Johnny Bench will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And this will be put away easily for the out. Felix Hernandez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip right there. Excellent. Just allowing a bit over a base runner per inning. We'll see if he can continue that here in this one.
And he's set down 1 away.
Batting second.
Ryan Howard will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. EK, as we look at the Cubs entering play here tonight, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
Hit well on the ground to first. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning. Yonhervis Solarte will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Belted high and deep into right center. A-Rod looks up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead. Avisail Garcia stands in as he looks at a called strike. Smoke toward third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Freddie Galvis will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. On to Votto, a double play. Austin Jackson into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the seats, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Justin Upton will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, Matt, he just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Justin Upton with the solo home run. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Phillies strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Jackson is there, and he has it for the first out. Alex Rodriguez digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Chop foul right at home plate. Hernandez gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss by A-Rod, so he becomes a strikeout victim here. Chris Bryant will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit hard toward the right side. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Batting 8.
Eduardo Nunez, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team. Joe Panik is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rodriguez moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stephen Piscotty will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
0-1, here it comes. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. High and deep to straightaway right. Rodriguez racing back, still going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But Ichiro Suzuki digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Ichiro.
A quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Jackie Robinson is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Looped out towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Center fielder number 6.
Ryan Howard stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a strong inning there. Edwin Encarnacion is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And after the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Johnny Bench will stand in now following the leadoff walk, and might we see a bunt attempt here in the 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Yonhervis Solarte stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he falls behind 0-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there. And all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Joey Votto is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Jackson is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Justin Upton. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Hernandez looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Into the box, Alex Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Chris Bryant gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Freddie Galvis heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Center fielder number 27.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Austin Jackson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. So an unfortunate turn of events for him here as he's going to be forced to leave the game due to injury. And hopefully it's nothing that keeps him out of commission for too long. Greg Holland will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Joe Pennick will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order as the lead. Eduardo Nunez will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Galvis, great stop. He goes to first. Got him.
Oh, love it.
Now batting.
Ichiro Suzuki stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single. Jackie Robinson will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ryan Howard will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. He's set. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
Ground ball right side. Panic's able to get there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Stephen Piscotty will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the sixth. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Fastball called for strike two. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Cliff Floyd will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And quickly, two are gone now here in the visitors' half of the sixth.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He drew a walk his first time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Strike three called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And Joey Votto will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hernandez is ready. Here it is on 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Justin Upton will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Floyd has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. And when you're pitching as well as he is, the scoreless innings just seem to stack up. He's got another good outing going here.
On to Encarnacion at first, and then Johnny Bench will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Yonhervis Solarte steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Avisail Garcia will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Nunez on to Votto. A double play, and that ends the... Alex Rodriguez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Tap foul at home plate. Still just 1 run on the ledger for Hernandez to this point. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Eduardo Nunez stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Looking up is Floyd. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Phillies have cut it to a 3-2 game now. Ichiro Suzuki stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Floyd is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Freddie Galvis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ryan Mattis will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Ryan Mattis.
Freddie Galvis at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Line towards center field. Howard is right there, 1 down.
Up next for the Cubs,
Austin Jackson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
the batter,
Joe Panik will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. High and deep to right center field. Howard going back on it at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jackie Robinson will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll hand it off to Casey Fiend here.
Number 50, Casey Fiend.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Floyd giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 8.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Justin Upton. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Stephen Piscotty, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Moving under it, Howard. He's got it one away.
The left fielder, number 4.
Cliff Floyd strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit hard to short. Nunez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. And a high strike there. 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit to first. Taken in by Votto. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the Zach Britton is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 53.
Striding in to start the 9th, Maikel Franco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And a rather easy first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play.
He's right in there among the National League leaders. 5th best at the moment. So he's made it really tough on the opposition out of the bullpen. Manager loves giving him the ball in tight games, so we'll see if he can add to his total right here.
Chris Bryant comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Rocket to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. On the ground near home. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Britton's ready. 0-2 on its way. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over.